I'm going to get an Infernal Cape on my Ultimate Ironman without ever using a looting bag, death pile, death storage, POH storage, or any form of storage outside of my inventory, and today I finish a big chapter in this account's journey. Once I start combat, Slayer and PvM, my inventory is going to be full of gear and supplies, making skilling extremely difficult. So I need to get all of the skilling I plan to do out of the way first. Now I've slowly worked through each of my skills, from runecrafting in episode 6, right through to episode 27, that's this episode by the way, where we tackle the final skill, smithing. The highest level smithing I'm going to need on this count is level 86. Level 86 will let me +5 boost to smith runite limbs for the Dougie Elite Diary task. So let's get into it, let's get this final skill done so that the combat can begin. I'm sorry to do this to you, my queen, but I'm gonna need those gloves. Not that you're wearing them at all, but I am. The first thing we're gonna do here, other than grab the sword that I'm currently holding, let's check the shop, because I'm pretty sure I've got, yeah, look at that, 5,923 reputation just from doing our other stuff. So let's put on some pants. Nice. Plus pants. I suppose I should fill you in on where all that reputation came from. While I've been playing this game on this account, I have just been picking up Addy and I've been picking up myth drops from any things I kill or caskets I open, and then I just come over here to the foundry with my minigame teleport and I drop them in. And then when the crucible is full, I just do a single sword, and this passively has got me a lot of smithing, so we're starting this episode with 80 smithing. So I was just doing some DPS calculations on some content that I plan to be doing in the near future, and this zombie axe is a DPS upgrade over the dragon scimitar and what I plan to be doing. So technically, you know, it would be good. However, it's a 0.04 DPS upgrade. That's not worth it, I don't think, so we're just gonna pop that. Oh no, I'm ruining my sword because I'm talking. Yep, we're just gonna get rid of that thing. We'll get a dragon scimitar when we go PvMing. That extra inventory space is going to be really nice for carting metals here. My first trip is done, so I'll show you my method. We teleport to the Grand Exchange, and we don't have a pet with us, which means we can go down this little trapdoor over here. Please, Jagex, let us take a pet down here. I want to have pets out while I do things, but I can't. Anyway, we go over to the blast furnace, and our goal here is to get maximal mithril plate bodies. And we're going to do a really cool thing, which is UIM plate bodies, meaning we hop to a non-blast furnace world. Boop. We fill up this conveyor belt with 2 sets of coal and 1 set of mithril. And then when we hop to a blast furnace world, for some reason those things just go in for free, and we don't have to worry about paying for the blast furnace. It just chucks those myth bars through there, and we get a lovely XP drop and can take our mithril bars, which I can come through this little gap here and turn these into plate bodies. With regular UIM plate bodies, I would now alch these 4, and then I've got 20 slots to do the same again. But because I'm not really alching these, I want to do Giant's Foundry, we're just gonna do that same process with slightly less inventory space. And after, I think that was 4 rounds, we end up with this many plate bodies, which we take outside of our house. And the reason we go out here is there is an armor shop, and we can fill up these extra inventory spaces with plate bodies from this armor shop here. We can grab ourselves a couple of those, and from there we can minigame teleport to the Giant's Foundry, and that gives us our nice little loop to make swords with. You can look at this little red bit out the top. Please give me a box. It's gonna give me a box. I believe it's gonna give me a box. There's the box. Boom, it fixed it. That sword here should be my first level. Yeah, I'll have another commission, thanks, but we get 81 smithing. That's beautiful. I'm just under profiting on this. Those plate bodies I'm buying from Perf are quite expensive, but you know, I've got money. Money needs to be spent on things, and it's going to be spent on getting the smithing XP to go up. And with that sword handed in, we get a narrow flat sword. Hell yeah, narrow flat sword. 83 smithing. Nice. Wait, was that oath plate? Oh, a narrow light sword. We'll get to that in a second, Obor, but I've kind of been neglecting your shop. I maybe have 1 or 2 points. or 9,000. So it's probably time we get a few more things. We've already got pants. Let's get gloves.
Collection log slot completed.
Beautiful. And let's get the top and we can get boots later.
Completed.
Mr. Korvac, I propose a trade. I'm going to give you the sick-ass sword. You're going to give me 84 smithing. He said yes. Checked at just the right time.
Collection
Here we
log
go.
slots
Smith's
completed.
boots. We have the full Smith's outfit now. That looks pretty cool, honestly. I like this set. Well, goddamn if it isn't handed in another sword. And this one gives me 85 smithing. That's such a good level. I can now smite. I can now smite rune out, or should I just, yeah, we'll take that one again. I can now smelt runite ore, and I'm pretty sure that means I can put rune stuff in this crucible here. So going forwards, anytime I get rune drops that are like rune plate body, rune plate legs, anything like 3 bars plus, rather than elking it, I might just bring it here for the passive smithing. Okay, here it is. The final sword, the final actions on the final sword. Here you go, Kovac. This is a good one too. Ready for this XP drop? 18,000. Oh, I like that. Receive another commission? Hell no. Nah, we're done. 86 smithing. We can leave this place. Hooray. I can make rune axes. That's kind of cool. Let's just dump these plate bodies in. Yeah, put all of them in. And you know, I usually like seeing if we can elk what are they called? The outfits? Can we low elk them? No, I cannot elk them. And that's okay, and that's probably for the better, because that's points. I'm pretty sure we can sell them back. We can sell them back. It's gone. Shop. Let's get some collection logs, shall we? What do we get? We get a colossal blade.
Collection log slot
Bang.
completed.
Can I sell it back? No, I cannot. That's unfortunate. Can I low elk that one? What's the elk value on that? 135. Okay, no, we're going to high elk that one, actually. Oh, no, I didn't want a commission. What else do we need? We need one of those. We need one of those.
Collection log slot.
We need one of those. What do we get from the ore pack? We get ore. I just showed up at Crab, and we got 90 defense a bit ago. Somewhere during this health bar, though. 90 D, that's a big number. Nice. I don't trust the progress saving on this diary task at all, so I'm going to try get the boost before I even do the spinning of the crossbow, but hopefully we can hit a +5 smithing boost, and that should be the last spicy stew we ever need to use on this account. Okay, RD portal. Where's the RD portal? It's the red one? Red one. I think I can get this all done in time. So we can spin that. Hot Worlds. And then we've got another 12 seconds and we go to Yanel. And it's Hot Worlds again. And one more time and then we should be able to smith it. And then that's the bit that we had to boost for done. Okay. Click on that. Runite crossbow limbs. Where are they? There they are. Nice. And now we make the stock. Put it together. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's one of the nastiest tasks done. Beautiful. And... oh, no, don't drop that. Oh, good thing that's on shift-click use for decanting. Get out of here, stews. Well, it turns out you can't actually elk that. That's unfortunate. Bye-bye, Colossal Blade. All of the skilling grinds are done, so we're going to just do a little quick sweep through and finish all of the available achievement diaries we can do. Alright, it's time. We are making a diamond amulet for the Lumbridge Hard diaries. Sip on a little bit of grog for the Lumbridge and Draenor elites. Oh, I like that one. Me heart. Imbue a salve amulet for the RD Elite. Hunted some chompies for the Western Provinces Easy and Medium diaries. We can make a cute little tiara for the Fremennik Easy diaries. Put a rock on the floor, and then pick it back up. Mined 5 Eddy ore for the Fremennik Hard diary. Or at least I plan to. Maybe one day it'll get done. I legitimately think it's going to save me time to teleport out, go get a rune pickaxe and come back. We're killing a mithril dragon for the Candor and Hard diary. I dug up a gout tuber, masterfully shield flicked a bronze dragon. I stole some stuff. For the Varrock Elite Diary, we have 2 boosts to do. One is we boost to make some rune darts and fletch him up, and I stacked up on some implings to get the chef's delight. That is delicious, and we're gonna make some summer pies. Oh, so summery. It's really cold here at the moment. I am wrapped up in a blanket, and I am intermittently wearing gloves because they're not super comfortable, but they are warm, and warm is really nice. Okay, cook those friends up. Here we go. Boom. For the Mauritania Easy Diaries, we killed a Banshee, and look at this, we're even on task. Oh my god, Slayer XP and a Guam. A temple tracked for the Mauritania Hard Diaries so that I can get the watermelon seeds to plant on Mossily Harmless. Oh, that diary list is looking so nice. Look at all that green. Some of the Elite Diaries still to do. Most of them are things that either require Slayer, like this one here, kill a Hydra, or it requires some sort of rare drop that I need to pick up before I can finish it. Like if we look at the Fremnik one, we need a Dragonstone, and if we look at the Falador one, I need a Magic Seed, things like that. So some of these diaries are going to be ticked off over time. But you might see the inventory. I have all of the lamps from that whole session all stacked up. And now we can use them not on wood cutting. This is going to be such good XP. Oh. 15,000 XP drops from those ones. 5,000 from that one. Oh, the 15Ks. The XP per hour is going to be insane. If I probably forgot to reset it though, so we're not going to be able to see what my XP per hour in this session is, but that's quite alright. More Herblore. 50,000, holy, what was that from? 50,000, oh, those must have been the elite ones. Damn. Okay, well, we got 86 Herblore. That's skilling done. Yeah, this account so far has been all about skilling to get my diaries done. And we've done all of it. There's only one skill you might see lacking behind. It's time for us to start combat for real. That marks the end of a huge chapter on this account. It's a turning point where we go from skilling and preparing and just building up to the actual PVM that I have been so excited to do, and I hope you're excited too. And if you've been enjoying Ethical Krak, consider supporting me by joining my members program, like these wonderful people here. Thank you so much to Scarlet, Jumbo, Shiem, Mumnoon, Dallas, Smile LV, Danny Boy, Parakiwi, Noctiverse, Michael G, Mysel, Tizzly, Max, Trogathor, Happy Kirby, Diggy Dog SP, DI, Titas, Extarian, and Detonation 7. And I will see you guys soon for the first foray into fighting stuff. Yep.